Alrighty, here's our 9 U-Trip slow pitch bats we're gonna test out today. 3 different levels of compression.
101.
101, woo! What up, what up? Will here with the Slowpitch Bat Bros. And today, guys, we got a big day of exit velo testing. We actually have 9 different USSSA slow pitch bats here. We're gonna see what's the hottest. We actually have them set out into 3 different groups, all in the same kind of compression level. So really good apples to apples test here. We got some higher compression bats all the way down to some bats testing in like the lower 200s. So let's do this. Alrighty, here's our 9 U-Trip slow pitch bats we're gonna test out today. 3 different levels of compression. So first, we have these 3 bats that are testing anywhere from 250 to 270. So pretty high up and pretty safe on that compression tester. Guys, this is more and more important now with the U-Trip stamp changing. Basically, you're gonna want everything to be 240 or above when it's really broken in if you're playing in games and leagues and tournaments where you're getting tested. If you're like a rec guy or an e-baller, or you're playing like up in Canada or something where they're not testing these U-Trip bats, like who cares? Like swing a freaking, swing an EASTON POW that has 300 swings on it and hit balls 110 miles an hour. But for a lot of you guys that are testing, you're gonna want to make sure you have a bat that's going to hold compression. So first off, we got the ONYX Defender one piece, we got a Louisville Slugger Genesis one piece, and we got the Worth Mach 1. So these all take a different level of swings to be in that 250 to 270 range. The Genesis, for example, has like 250, 300 swings on it. Those Louisvilles hold their compression like insane, man. Like you can put so many, you have to beat the hell out of those things to get them to fail. And this Mach 1 is actually holding compression surprisingly well. I think about 150 swings there and about 100 swings on this ONYX Defender. So that's going to be our way above the line, plenty of room holding compression well bats. Moving on to bats that are testing right in kind of the 230 to 245 range. As of right now with the 220 stamp, that's like right where you want to be for a broken in bat, right? That's like pretty much as hot as you can be before it starts failing on you. So first we got the DeMarini Nautilote end load that really hasn't changed in a few years. A bat that's going to go through its compression very rapidly. It's going to start pretty high, but then get down to that 220 mark really fast, and you basically have 100 swings of pure bliss. But then it'll break on you eventually. Then we got the MIKEN DC41 SUPERMAX 14-inch barrel, full ounce end load. And then we got a bat we really liked from EASTON, the FIREFLEX OG. Definitely took the least amount of swings to get it down like to that 235 mark, whereas the DC41 probably had the most swings to get it down, probably held its compression best. And then again, that DeMarini is going to get down there pretty quick. So again, this is kind of our 230 to 245 range on the compression tester, so just above failing. And then our last 3 here are going to be bats that are right flirting around that pass fail mark. First, we got this Pure Rack 2. It's basically just going to be a balanced pure integrity. This thing definitely has the most swings on it out of all of these bats. Those Pures, I'd say, definitely hold their compression a bit better than the EASTONs, but this thing is swung a lot. So we got a balanced pure integrity this time. Those end-loaded versions, I just felt like were a little too end-loaded with that rolled composite end cap there. I personally like a regular end cap. They're just like plastic, a lot lighter, but a balanced version definitely feels a lot better. Then we got a bat that I, guys, honestly think is really slept on and really good, at EASTON Synergy, testing it right around 210. And then a bat that we honestly only put like 150 swings on, already right at that 215, 220 mark, getting ready to fail compression there, the EASTON POW, but you still see that a ton in major tournaments. So I'm just assuming guys are buying these a ton. So again, we're at about 205, 210, and like 215 for compression. So we're gonna put these 3 sets of 3 bats up against each other. We got the same softballs for everything here. About a 75-degree day out here in Portland, Oregon. We're just in the cage today. Let's do this. All right, so for all our testing here, we're going to be using these just about new Worth Super Gold Dot Extreme Classic M's. Really one of the hardest U-Trip balls you can get that still has the Classic M stamp. Love these things. And then we're going to do one Ultimate Evil hit with each of these bats just for fun. These things are like 600 compression, the hottest softball you can get. They're just stupid. So figured we just throw those in there for fun. Let's do this. All right, so got my sister here on the radar gun. She'll be testing exit velos for us. First off, we're going to start with our bats that are testing a little higher up on the compression test. Still have a ton of swings left, lots of life left. Could even use a little more breaking in. First, we're starting off with the ONYX Defender one piece here. Holds its compression really well. Honestly, at least 100 swings on this. Not like a lot of those old ONYXs. A lot of their bats these days hold compression really well, actually. So let's try this out.
96.
96.
95.
95. All right, Ultimate Evil swing.
97.
97, all right. All right, next up here, we got the Worth Mach 1. I just call it the Mach 1 Orange. It's gonna be the 12.5-inch barrel, full ounce end load. This one is still testing clear up at like 265, 270. And I've honestly put 150 swings on it with some decent balls. So this is holding compression really well.
100.
100.
Yeah, first swing.
265 compression.
98.
98. And one Ultimate Evil swing here.
100.
100. All right, that's looking pretty good. All right, now we got the bat Andy Purcell uses, the Louisville Slugger Genesis one piece here. Testing at about like 255 after quite a lot of swings. Pretty impressive.
97.
97, and I kind of popped it up.
100.
100. Yep, I figured. All right, Ultimate Evil swing.
101.
Let's go. I'm telling you guys, I told you that was a good bat. All right, so in our set of higher testing bats there, the Genesis takes it as far as exit velo goes, but the Mach 1 Orange is actually testing about 10 points higher. So technically has a bit longer to go, but that Genesis has held its compression for a long time. I'll say those kind of tie for first. That's pretty impressive by both of those. All right, moving down into our next tier of compression testing. Bats that are going to test in like the 230 to 240 range. So a bit hotter, a bit more broken in, a bit closer to like failing and breaking. This DC41 from MIKEN actually has about the same amount of swings as that Mach 1 Orange, but it went through its compression a lot faster. You know, not going to last as long though, so I wouldn't really BP this a ton. Whereas that Mach 1, I'd be a little bit more comfortable with BPing.
101.
101, woo!
So are these supposed to be like faster?
Yeah, these
Lower
ideally
compression?
will be a little bit better. Just the composite's more broken in.
96.
96. This thing is a giant sweet spot, so I would assume all across this, it's gonna perform a little different. Let's try one more.
100.
100, yep. All right, Ultimate Evil.
101.
101, that was kind of high too, wow. All right, next up, we got the DeMarini Nautilite end load, the defending champion in this video right here. 104, back when it was a little colder outside. And I will add, this one isn't even broken yet. It's 100 swings deep, and these usually break pretty early, but this one's holding up.
102.
102, oh my God.
102.
102, jeez. All right, Ultimate Evil with the Nautilite.
103.
103, one more with that.
101.
101, all right, still pretty good. Nautili's holding up still, right on. All right, and then finally the FIREFLEX OG from EASTON. Really solid bat here. A lot of end weight, but this thing's testing already at like 230, 235, just after like 100, 150 swings or so. So these things get hot very fast, but they're not gonna last very long in like a tournament setting.
99.
99.
98.
98, all right. All right, Ultimate Evil swing with the FIREFLEX OG.
100.
100, all right. All right, so again, the Nautili took that one. Now let's move on to the hot stuff that probably isn't passing compression. All right, starting off, bat I just got in the mail. Big thank you to Josh Stubbs, good timing. We got the Pure Rack 2. It's gonna be a balanced integrity. Let's try this out. By the way, this is testing down at like 205, but it has like 300, 400 swings on it apparently. Oh yeah.
100.
100. That feels so much better than the other Pure I swung. If you normally like a half-ounce end load, if you get a Pure, get a balanced. It feels like a normal half-ounce end load.
98.
98.
99.
99. That was a beast. All right, Ultimate Evil hack with the Pure integrity balanced.
100.
100. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, now we got a bat that is very popular, built with really similar specs to that teal Resmondo. We got the POW, a bat that probably went to that 220 compression level faster than just about anything I've swung. Gets hot really fast, really fun to swing, but not very cost efficient if you're playing tournament ball. Oh.
98.
98. Oh, I thought that was hotter.
98.
98. All right, huh?
99.
99. All right, ultimate evil hack. Really, that's only 98, 98? Man, I really freaking muscled up there.
102.
102. There we go. All right. Again, it's really hard to find like that little, really juice spot on the POW, in my opinion. All right, and last one up, we got a bat I really like. 2019 Synergy here. It's testing, it's failing. It's at about 210, but it took a lot more swings than that POW did. A lot similar technology to the FIREFLEX OG here. It's gonna hold this compression a little bit longer. I just love how hot this thing gets and it doesn't break.
100.
100, all right.
100.
100, wow, I thought that was gonna be better.
100.
100, all right, evil time.
102.
102. All right, you know what that means? Swing off time. We got the POW, we got the Synergy, and we got the DeMarini Nautilite end load that all popped off 102s. Whatever has the hottest swing here is gonna win. I'm gonna get a good one with each. We got the same Gold Dot Extremes. Let's find out. I will tell you, highest compression out of these is gonna be these two. This is like a 215, 220. This is about 230. And this one's down to like 210. All right, not a lie.
100.
100. Hit that a little high. Let me try that again.
101.
101. All right. Now with the POW.
99.
Really? That was like my most squarely hit.
98.
98. Wow. All right. Not a lie wins that. All right. Synergy. Last chance.
99.
Really? All right.
It seems like you're getting more solid contact on those, but the Nautilite is just faster off the bat.
Yeah. All right. Really loading up here.
99.
99. Wow. No shit. Again, the Nautilite end load takes the dub. I will say sweet spot isn't necessarily huge on this. It's going to break a lot sooner than most bats, but if you're just looking for the hottest broken in barrel, Nautilite end load takes it again, guys. I guarantee you, after just those T swings, this is probably down to like 220 though now on the compression tester. Alrighty, and then if we're just looking at most impressive performances of the day, Exit Velo for their compression. For being a 270 and hitting 100 first swing, the Mach 1 Orange, that's really damn impressive. We loved this bat, honestly, one of our favorite bats of the year. The Genesis 250 hitting in the hundreds. The fact that it holds its compression for so long after like 250 swings or 300 swings or however many we got on this, really impressive, very hot bat. No secret, the DC41 is gas, hitting balls in the hundreds with this thing, testing clear up at like a 240, 245, I think. Lastly, the Nautilite. Gonna be close to failing now, probably fairly close to breaking, to be completely honest. Again though, if you get that little diagonal seam, you can play through that usually, just hit on the other side of the barrel and it's fine. I've even had these pass compression with that little crack. All right guys, there you have it. Pretty cool comparison today. I can't get you discounts on all of these, but with anything MIKEN, Worth, DeMarini, basically anything that Headbanger sells for a slow pitch bat, I can get you 40 bucks off at least if you use the Bat Bros promo code over at headbangersports.com. And guys, just I don't get paid by any of these bat companies. I make money from YouTube and that's it. So I'm honestly just trying to give you guys like straight up, honest, objective reviews. I swung my ass off with all of these bats. So I'm really trying to get the hottest Exit Velos possible with every single one of these. Promise you I'm not trying to sway it one way or the other. I couldn't give two shits which one of these wins. I'm just trying to look out for you guys, tell you which bat's hottest, telling you the pros and cons of each. Again, like the DeMarini won today, but that's not going to be a very reliable bat when it comes to durability. It's not going to last you a long time, but if you want hottest bat out there for good 100, 150 swings or so, that's going to be a good option for you. I mean, if I'm going to game something, I really like the Worth and the Louisville bats right now. They're very hot and they're going to last quite a while, and they're not going to break on you that much. That's just for me. I want a bat that's reliable. If you have a lot of money, I mean, freaking buy up those DeMarinis and just hit bombs with them. But I want something that's going to pass compression and last me a while. I can BP every now and then. And that Genesis and that Mach 1 Orange is really doing it for me right now. So guys, thanks for hanging out today. We'll see you next time. Peace out. All right, and then I promised Maggie she could have a swing with the winning bat. So Shay, my wife, got 41. See, that's your score to beat.
Okay.
Go for it. 53. Shay, you got some competition on the exit velo. All right, Shay's gonna come back out. I'm gonna have her do some pull-ups, see if she can beat you.